You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Nico Randell, who says, rant about Chuck Tingle's books. Here are some links you can use. He links to the website and a dramatic reading on YouTube. If there isn't enough material for a rant, you can also talk about the concept of dinosaur erotica in general. So if you haven't heard of Chuck Tingle, he is a marketing genius. Chuck Tingle is a guy who figured out that he could write incredibly short stories of weird erotica, give them hilarious titles, and sell them on Amazon for a couple bucks, and inevitably people will buy them because the titles are fucking hilarious. Here are some titles. Anally Yours, The Unicorn Sailor. Angry man pounded by the fear of his latent gayness over a dinosaur transitioning into a unicorn. Bigfoot pirates haunt my balls. Bigfoot sommelier butt tasting. Bigfoot settlers claim my butthole. Gagent brontosaurus, the butt is not enough. Gay T-Rex law firm executive boner. Glazed by the gay, living donuts. Gay living donuts? Okay, that one's different. I mean, these are some of the newer ones. Most of his older ones are dinosaur based. So I'm gonna go back to look at some of the dinosaur based ones. There's like several hundred of these. Pounded in the butt by my book. 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 Pounded in the butt by my own butt. That was one title. England's ass is haunted by a hung parliament. Pounded in the butt by Kofefe. Oh my god. Slammed by my handsome fidget spinner. T-Rex anal workout. There's a Bitcoin in my butt and he is handsome. Oh my god. Billionaire Elon's mug takes the handsome planet Mars in his butt. My butt is comforted by the realization that I'm okay and everything will be alright. There's hundreds of these. I mean, the main appeal of Chuck Tingle, I think, is just reading the titles of his books. Quietly Pounded in the Butt by ASMR. Pounded in the Butt by the crushing existential weight of sentient self-awareness. Revenger's Butt Game. About to... No. Ant guy gets small to go into Thanos' butt and then gets off big and hard. And then gets big and hard. And Thanos is represented as a big purple T-Rex headed buff man. All of the covers of the books are just like shitty photoshops of underwear models on generic backgrounds. They look hilarious. So yeah, it's basically the world's greatest marketing gimmick of all time. The funniest titles. Dinosaur erotica. What is there to say about it? Clearly in the beginning he was using dinosaurs primarily because it's really funny to see a title like Pounded in the Ass by My T-Rex Friend or some shit, you know? Let me try to find a good... There's actually fewer dinosaur ones on his page at this point than you would expect. Here we go. The Hard Way, Anally Seduced by the Handsome Pterodactyl High Roller. You know, you read a title like that and you go, what the fuck? And then, obviously, since then, I don't know if he's got an SEO guy or if he's just, you know, following the culture, but, news commentator Sam Hannity pounded in the butt by the fact that he didn't disclose he has the same lawyer as the president. At this point, he's just taking stuff out of the headlines and writing short stories about it. Slammed in the butt by the prehistoric megalodon shark amid accusations of jumping over him. Oh boy. Slammed by the substantial amount of press generated by my book Pounded by the Pound, turned gay by the socio-economic implications of Britain leaving the European Union. Which is next to Pounded by the Pound, turned gay by the socio-economic implications of Europe or Britain leaving the European Union. So yeah, obviously there's a heavy element of meta here as well. I don't know if any of these stories like are any good or get particularly deep. The one that was linked to me just seemed like it was straight up dinosaur erotica, not really much more to it. Um, it's like, I mean, it's written in a way that is funny because obviously the person writing it is self aware, but it's not like full of jokes, you know, which you wouldn't really want it to be, I don't think. I think if you bought one of these books, you're hoping for it to be a kind of straight faced, pounded in the butt by the unexpectedly early arrival of Christmas decorations. Um, Pounded in the butt by the blue wave. All right. Yeah, I could do this all day. I mean, the work is cut out for you when it comes to Chuck Tingle. Jesus.